So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marie and this is my journey. I am here to share my amazing testimony with all of you guys. How I was born and partly raised in Liberia and mostly raised in the refugees camp due to the civil war that happened back in Liberia, and how I navigate through life with all of that and eventually becoming an Australian citizen, guys. So on this channel I am going to be sharing my experience with you guys, my experience from living in Liberia partly to most of my time in the refugees camp. So we live not one camp, not two, but three camps from the age of 1 to the age of 15, 16, 17, and until I get married. So how this my remarkable journey began as a refugees girl, as a Liberian, but live in a refugees camp, and finally meeting my husband at the refugees camp. As God could have it, we had a son in a refugees camp and travel. So this journey is going to be all about that, and also life here in Australia. So welcome. Ask that you feel free to listen to my story. It is a life story for me, so I'm happy to share with my audience. I'm happy to share with everybody. Sharing this journey is me giving back to God for what He has done in my life, for being a child who was born during the war and finding yourself into this amazing country. I think for me it's a great testimony. So if you have testimony like that, I think you don't need to sit over it, because you need to give glory to somebody, and that person is God. So I want you to pay close attention what I have learned through all of my life. We've learned the bad, the good, the ups and downs, and being in this foreign country, being a citizen in this foreign country with 4 amazing children and my husband, how we raise our children, how we navigate our life here. So on this channel I am going to be sharing all of that, and also I'm going to be sharing a bit of lifestyles, meaning about African hair, natural African hair, especially sister locks. And also I'm going to be on this channel as well, I'm going to be sharing what we eat here. On this channel I'm going to be sharing a bit of my fitness routine. So guys, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy my story. I hope you enjoy my video. I hope you found something that will be related to you, or one way or the other. First of all, guys, I ask that you share, like the video, share. Again, thank you always for coming. All right, guys, let's get into the videos. Thank you for coming back. Always, it's your girl Marie. This is my journey. So, guys, how did I begin on refugees? So for those of you who don't know about Liberia Civil War, so Liberia is a very unique country, but very small as well, on the west coast of Africa. Okay, so throughout my life, I was born a year before the first Civil War could happen. Okay, in my own video I did mention that I did not live just in one refugees camp or 2, but 3 refugees camp. So how all of this came about. So as I mentioned, I was born a year before the first Civil War could take place in Liberia. So I have no memories of the first camp and the second camp. Although when the end of the second camp, coming back from the camp to Liberia, I do have a little bit of memory but I'm not going to go in details of that camp. Maybe I need to ask my mom to do a little bit of more research before I can come back to that. But my third refugees camp happened when I was about 12 years, or I was just over 12 years old. That's when my third refugees camp happened. So what happened, guys? So in this year, 2001, yes, that was over 20 years ago. So bear with me. I'm going to be looking down to my notebook because it has been more than 20 years and I was just very young. So I'm just going to start saying according to my experience. So everything that I've experienced and everything that I remember, that's what I'm going to be sharing on this channel, guys. So back in the year 2001, we were first of all, we come from a very small village in Liberia, close to Guinea's border. Okay, but you can crossing the border is 3 hours walking distance from my village to the Guinean and Liberian border. So it's 3 hours walking. So you know, as I told you before, this was the third war now in Liberia. So our mindset was always like for survival. So being in my village, we were only there for survival and ready to go when there is any strike. Okay, so back in 2001, so we have always been hearing the rumors of war, you know, rumors of people fighting to Nimba County, to Lofa County, but it was not in Bond County. Okay, so but we knew that it was going to eventually reach there because it's been there twice. So we were not going to be out of that. But so we were prepared. So we were prepared. My mom was prepared. My mom was prepared. So on this fateful day, I do remember very clearly. You know, we went to the farm. From the farm, we came to the village, my mom's village. We came and we went to bed that night. What happened that night, I will never ever forget about it. And that is why I'm here to share with you guys my testimony. All right.